Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Om Sai Ram. Today we will discussing about हम आज डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं आप लोगों का सर्विस के दौरान हर तरह की लीव होते हैं जिससे आप समझ सकते हैं एज लाइक मेडिकल लीव देन और एक लीव होते हैं स्टडी लीव जो मैं डिस्क्राइब करना जा रहा हूँ स्टडी लीव इन PDF फॉर्मेट. So we discuss about how to apply study leave in your department. हम आज डिस्कस करना जा रहा है हाउ टू अप्लाई स्टडी लीव ड्यूरिंग सर्विस में किसी ना किसी को एजुकेशन अब्रॉड स्टडी करने के लिए स्टडी लीव लेना होता है. सो ये नोटिस आप देख सकता है ये नोटिस आप देख रहा है द ऑल इंडिया सर्विसेज स्टडी लीव रेगुलेशंस 1960 नोटिफिकेशन फाइल नंबर GSR 666 डेटेड 18/6/1960 ये है मेंशन. देन हम आज डिस्कस करना जा रहा है शॉर्ट टाइटल दिस रेगुलेशंस में बी कॉल्ड द ऑल इंडिया सर्विसेज स्टडी लीव रेगुलेशंस 1960 डेफिनेशन इन दिस रेगुलेशन अनलेस द कॉन्टेस्ट otherwise requires. Audit officers means such as officers as may be appointed by the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Head of mission means ambassador, Sarge the affairs, ministers, consul general, high commissioner and any other authority declared as such by the central government in the country in which the member of the service undergoes a course of study or training. Number C. Pay and accounts officer means such officer as may be appointed by the ministries of departments of the government of India in consultation with the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. यहाँ पर D number. State government means the joint cadre authority in relation to a member of an all India service born on a joint cadre. All other words and expression used in these regulations but not defined shall have the meaning respectively assigned to them in all India services. Leave rules 1955. Condition for grant of study leave. Subject to the condition prescribed in this regulation, study leave may be granted to a member of the service with due regard to the exigencies of public service to enable him to undergo in or out of India. A special course of study consisting of higher studies or specialized training in a professional or technical subject having a direct and close connection with the sphere of his duty. Or a course of training or study tour where such course of training or study tour is related to the sphere of his duties even though may not attend a regular academic or semi-academic course. Studies connected with the framework or background or public administration or studies which may not be closely or directly connected with the work of the member of the service but which are capable of widening his mind in a manner likely to improve his ability as a civil servant and to equip him better to collaborate with those employed in other branches of public service. A file number notification GSR 666 dated 18/6/1960 GSR 840 dated 25/1972 GSR 965 dated 2/17/1962. यहाँ पर आप लोग देख सकते हैं provided that the grant of study leave that the particular course of training, study or leave tour is approved by the authority competent to grant study leave and ये आप लोग देख सकते हैं applications for study leave falling under clause 4 shall be considered on merits of his case in consultation with the central government. Study leave out India shall not be granted for this criteria. GSR 1617 dated 30/12/1972, GSR 57 dated 14/3/1998, GSR 427E dated 13/6/2007, GSR number 1073 dated 18/10/1980, and GSR 366 dated 23/10/2004, and GSR 1746 dated 27/6/1969. Maximum amount of study leave that may be granted at a time and during the entire service. ये आप लोग देख सकते हैं, the maximum amount of study leave which may be granted to a member of the service shall be. ये rules आप लोग देख सकते हैं screen पर. उसका बाद combination of study leave with leave of other kinds. What are the kinds may study leave can apply? Regulations of study leave extending beyond course of study. When the course of study falls short of study leave sanction, the member of the service shall resume duty on the conclusion of the course of study, unless the previous assent of the government to treat the period of shortfalls as ordinary leave has been obtained. Grant of study and other allowance. ये आप लोग का countries wise. The rest of study allowances shall be follows. Cost of fees for study. A member of the service granted study leave shall ordinarily be required to meet the cost of fees paid for the study, but in exceptional cases the government may sanction the grant of such fees. स्टडी के लिए गवर्नमेंट आप लोगों को फीस भी प्रोवाइड करता है कुछ केस में, और वो GSR 496 डेटेड 15/7/1986 में मेंशन है. Resignation or retirement after study leave or non-completion of the course study. ये आप लोग पॉइंट्स देख सकते हैं. GSR 584, 981986, GSR 1747, 12/12/1964, GSR 1857 dated 11/12/1971, GSR 666 dated 10/6/1972, and GSR 584 dated 981986. Leave salary during study leave. Effective from notification 3374 AIS 3rd dated 28/10/1975. Here mentioned above points. GSR number 2691 dated 22/11/1975. GSR 1595 dated 28/10/1967. GSR 1040 9/11/1985. GSR 658E dated 36/1989. Counting of study leave for promotion, pension, seniority leave and increments. Here mentioned about this process and procedure. Procedure for making application for study leave and grant of such leave. Procedure application यहाँ पे आप लोग को दिखा देता हूँ. यह है आप लोग का GSR नंबर 6 dated 02/01/1982. अपेंडिक्स A regulations है 9(1) का. Bond to be executed by the member of the service proceeding on study leave. ये डेमो है एप्लीकेशन का. ये एप्लीकेशन का आप डेमो देख सकता है. Government of India's decision. Executive Instruction B. Prior approval of the central government is necessary for ex-India deputation leave. Number 2, general procedure to be followed by the applicant for facilitating proper examination of applications for ex-India deportation or leave. Number 3, power of the central government to grant study leave in India has been delegated to the ministries, departments of the government of India. The MOS should serve the government for 2 to 3 years after returning from long-term training abroad before being recommended for study leave. Government of India's order under Regulation 3 Government of India's order under Regulation 10 here mentioned fellowship awarded by Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Fund, KK Birla Foundation and IIMS and approved as courses of studies under the AIS study leave regulation and MOS is entitled to receive the fellowship. So friends, this is the topics for study leave. Actually through department authority you should take study leave. So friend, मैं इस वीडियो के थ्रू आप लोगों को ये जानकारी दे चुका हूँ कि स्टडी लीव कैसा ले सकता है. तो so friends, hope you subscribe my channel, share my channel and press the bell icon for more update. Thank you friends.